Start with the IT department. They need 500 hosts, so I choose a 23 subnet mask because it can build more than 500 hosts. That's how I got the CIDR notations 23. For the network ID, I use 172.16.0.0. This is our starting address for class B. After that, I check the range for this subnet since it's 23. So the broadcast address is 172.16.1.255 and the usable IP range is from 172.16.0.1 up to 172.16.1254. So all devices under the IT department can use any IP in that range. So dito sa range address, it shows equal net ID plus 1. So ilalagay natin yung equal dun kanina sa net ID. So ayan, and plus 1 to broadcast address minus 1. So, ilalagay natin yung kanina sa broadcast address like dito. 172.16.1.255 minus 1. So, equal 172.16.0.1 to 172.16.1.254. For the HR department, they need about 120 hosts. To fit the number, I use the CIDR25, which looks like this in binary. That means the first 25 bits are for the network, and the remaining 7 bits are for the host. Now for the network ID, I got it from the previous subnet broadcast address from the IT department. So the broadcast address was 172.16.1.255. So to get the next network ID, I just add 1 to the broadcast address. So 172.16.1.255 plus 1 equal to 172.16.2.0. That's why the network ID for HR is 172.16.2.0. If we write it in binary, it looks like this. So that is how I got the starting address or the network ID for the HR subnet. So next we have the broadcast address. We start with our network ID, which is 172.16.2.0. In binary, the host part is all zeros. That's why it looks like this. To get the broadcast address, we just change all the host bits to 1, so it becomes like that. For the range address, we start from the network ID plus 1 up to the broadcast minus 1. So from 172.16.2.0 plus 1, we get 172.16.21.1. And from 172.16.2.127 minus 1, we get 172.16.2.126. That means the usable IP range for HR is 172.16.21 to 172.16.2.126. For the sales department, they need around 60 hosts. To fit that, I use a 26 subnet mask, which gives enough IP addresses for about 64 hosts. In binary, the subnet mask looks like. Next, for the network ID, I got it from the previous subnet broadcast address, which was 172.16.2.127 from the HR department. Then I just added 1 to 172.16.2.127 plus 1. So is it equal 172.16.2.128? That becomes the network ID for sales. To find the broadcast address, we change all the host bits to 1. That gives us 172.16.2.191 as the broadcast address. Now for the range address, it starts from the network ID plus 1 up to the broadcast address minus 1. So That's 172.16.2.129 to 172.16.2.190. That means the usable IP for the sales address are from 172.16.2.129 to 172.16.2.190. For the admin department, they only need around 30 hosts, so I use a 27 subnet mask. To find the network ID, got it from the previous subnet broadcast address that was 172.16.2.191 from the sales department. Then I just added 1, so 172.16.2.191 plus 1, so equal 172.16.2.192. That's the network ID for the admin. Next, for the broadcast address, we change all the host bits to 1. Now for the range address, we just follow the rule. Network ID plus 1 to broadcast minus 1. So that is 172.16.2.193 up to 172.16.2.222. That means all IP address from 172.16.2.193 to 172.16.2.22 can be used by the admin department.